No, I'm not mocking you. It's Mocking with You, the podcast that settles the debates once and for all with your host, Lil B, and the hater.
Hello and welcome to the Mocking with You podcast. We have a special episode this week. We are going to be drafting our top 10 Mel Gibson movies. And we were doing this one to have Thad on with us because Thad loves Mel Gibson. But before we went live, me and Chris were talking about how difficult. Yes, there's 72 movies for 72 acting, not movies, 72 as an actor.
Actor. By the way, this is as an actor. We're not drafting his director roles. So
Yeah, no. That would have made it maybe a little bit easier, but yeah, this is his acting roles, not his directing roles. So that good clarification there, Chris. So this is gonna be very difficult. I'm curious on how we goes. So we're gonna last week we decided, I think we said it on the podcast, we're gonna say screw the flip flopping every week. We're just gonna go ahead and let the coin of destiny decide, and I said heads and it came up tails. So Chris gets back to back number one pick.
That number one pick. And let me tell you the question was on, because I don't know who it picked. I've been walking over this for like the half hour now.
I know. I have a list of, I think I said 17, 19, 18. I got 18. I got 18. So I'm a little deeper than you.
I could probably add more. I just didn't. Okay, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can add a couple more. But
I'm hoping you go off script here, sir, and have some ones I don't have. I am relying on you to have some movies I haven't seen.
I'm relying on you to take one movie that I know I'm not going to take, and I will never take. But I know you like this movie, so at one point in this draft, you're going to draft this movie.
Okay, you'll have to tell me what that is.
I know you like this movie. No, I'll tell you when you draft it. And I'm taking. I'm gonna go ahead and I know Chris is gonna be pissed off because I'm not taking the movie he wants. I'm taking the Patriot.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid you were gonna go that route. I mean, this is arguably his most.
I'm taking votes here. I want that and both to vote for me.
Yeah, I get it. You're going for votes. You're pandering. You're pandering. It's okay.
Pandering. I think I'll play it hard though.
Yeah, well, go ahead and just fucking scream out picks, why don't you, before they're picked?
Yeah, well, I haven't thought that soon would take, right?
Do I let it fall to you so you can get both of them? I wonder. Yeah, Patriot is definitely one of his iconic roles. I am going to take his most iconic, though, and I'm going to go ahead for freedom! Taking the Braveheart.
Braveheart. I mean, can't go wrong with the movie. I mean, no. I think some people might have Braveheart and the Patriot 1.1 A and B here.
Yeah, so, this is obviously his most iconic too. We knew we were both going to get one of these movies. It was just who was going to end up with what. So I think I would have took the Patriot as 101 as well. So you did really well taking the Patriot.
By the way, I don't know what we did do a villain mod. I can't remember what we did a villain mod. But we might have to do the villain mod.
We did, because we left off Jenny. We left off the most villain person of all time, and Jenny from Forrest Gump. Remember I bitched about it?
I don't think we drafted the guy from the Patriot. No.
God.
He's like the most evil villain I've ever seen on a movie.
He played a great dick. There is no doubt about it. He was fantastic.
How much you hate this character is not like Darth Vader. It's not like a Sith Lord.
He is Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potters. He's Draco Malfoy's dad. Same guy, the bad guy from The Patriot is Draco Malfoy's dad.
Yeah, who also hated in the Harry Potter movies. Yeah. I haven't seen those in a while, but...
Yeah. But all right, go ahead. What's your 102?
Oh, man. 201, this is a hard one. I've been walking here. If I'm wondering what you're gonna do here, but
I have mine lined up, so I'm hoping you don't take it. There's
I'm gonna
obviously
go ahead and take it as one of my favorite war movies.
you son of a bitch.
I'm taking one of the soldiers.
You're such a dick. I thought for sure I would have got at least one of the fucking Patriot or We Are Soldiers. You're such a god. I hate you. How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is? God damn it, Chris.
My lips.
Fucking tits. All right. Well, then I'm going here. I'm grabbing it because it's another one of his most iconic roles. This is when he was still younger a little bit. And give me Lethal Weapon 1. Lethal Weapon.
Oh yeah. No, I pondered this and I'm like, well, I hate this movie. I'm gonna lose this movie.
Yeah. We Were Soldiers was obviously my. You're starting off with how I would have started my list, by the way. If I had the first pick, that's probably how my list would have started. So.
Right. That's what I thought. So I'm kind of taking you. But guess what? I think I'm gonna put Pigeon here. It probably won't make it back, and then I know it's one of your favorite movies. And
You keep fucking me, Chris. I'm gonna fly back to Missouri and whoop your ass.
and I'm taking Maverick.
Oh, you're such a cunt, Chris. He doesn't even like the movie. He's just doing it to piss me off, and he's doing
No,
a great job.
I absolutely love this movie. By the way, I think it was like a Kirkman movie, not. It was really hard, but it's
I don't even
comfortable.
care right now. I'm phoning in this draft. Like Chris is just screw. I could literally care less about this. Like he is in the perfect position to keep fucking me, and I hate this right now. Like I don't care about this. Like I wanted Maverick so bad. I debated it at taking it at 2 because I love that movie. But
I
I'm like,
know. No, and there's another movie that I really like at one, but I'm like, man, Natalie is not going to make it that. Natalie will not
no,
make it that.
you're such a
I know he
dick.
really loves that movie. I got strike first.
Well, I'm gonna go here. I'm taking an M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie, and I'm taking Signs.
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 I'm so glad you put Signs so I don't have to take that dumb movie.
Signs is my movie. I actually think Signs is a good movie. That was a good that was pinnacle M. Night Shyamalan movie.
No, it was good. I hate that movie.
But it's like it doesn't have for me. It doesn't have rewatchable value.
That the
But
rewatch value is low.
But the first time you watched it and it blew your mind, that's what I'm going for. I'm going first time watching
That
Signs.
mind
Was
blow.
the mind
But
blow.
don't you wish like it reset your brain to watch some of the? That's what a lot of the night movies are. It's
Dude,
mind blowing.
I work with 2 guys and we've been trying to watch. Like they've never watched the Game of Thrones, and I've literally can't get them to watch and sit down. They stopped watching after season 2. They're like, this stupid. This show's stupid. I'm like, how can you say the best TV show in the last 20 years is dumb and not a good show? Like it, and I'm so into it, like rewatching it because I haven't watched it from episode 1 to season 1 to season 8 in years, and I was all into it, enjoying it. And these guys like, we'll stop watching. I was like, you guys suck.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of with them because it took me a long time to get into that show because the first 2 seasons is kind of bland.
I disagree because it's building.
But
Everybody
then like
needs something. Everybody just wants something now. They can't just let something
that's the
build.
problem. That's the problem. It is like you have to really focus in on that show to get the season 3. And season
Yeah,
3 is awesome.
yeah. All right, we got it. We
We
got
got a
on.
tangent here.
All right, go ahead. What's your pick 4? What are you gonna fuck me here with?
Guess what? Pocahontas.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I had it on my list. Just
You gotta have a cartoon here.
don't worry, I will. It's not his only one.
Mm-hmm. It isn't. I mean, sorry.
So I'm going old school again. You're pandering. I'm gonna pander a little bit. So you
I
got
don't handle the both.
yeah, you're pandering for votes. I'm pandering. I'm pandering now a little bit too. I think Braveheart is great and people love it. Lethal Weapon is great. People love it. People love Signs. I think this is a solid list. It's not the list I'm super excited about having, but this one I think is another one that a lot of people love. It's gonna give me some votes. It's another older Crowder movie. And go ahead and give me Mad Max.
Mad Max.
That's a solid. I love your list, but I think you look at my list and Braveheart, Lethal Weapon, Signs, Mad Max. That's a solid list.
By the way, so you put Mad Max, but you didn't pick my favorite one, so I'm really happy.
You taking Mad Max too?
The Road Warrior was way better than Mad Max.
It again, but you can't have Road Warrior without Mad Max.
Yes, I know. Yeah, but he's like that is the actual screenshot. This is what I'm thinking, by the way. Road Warrior.
I figured.
The actual screenshot, and just the whole setup of the whole series is perfect. It's been like all these video games have come along after this and just copying Mad Max.
So
The stuff is, yeah, so your pick is really good, and yeah, but yeah.
all right, I'm going off oh, all right, I'm afraid. I'm okay with losing this other movie, but I saw Dad talk about it. I'm afraid you might steal it, so I'm going to go ahead and secure it here because I really do think he played a
No!
great villain in this movie. And I'm going to go ahead and grab it, and I'm taking The Expendables 3. I think he was a great villain for Sly Stallone in that one. And I'm going to go ahead and just snatch it up right there. Because I'm afraid that I don't know if that was your next pick or not, but
That was the next bastard.
good, yeah. Because I was looking at something else, and I was like, I don't think I could have lost.
Okay.
Like, I didn't think that would come back around, so I went ahead and played the game.
We will regroup, and pick and run.
Oh, okay, that was the other cartoon I was gonna take. So you took both cartoons, which is fine. Not mad. You could take that. I think you're losing votes now with both Pocahontas and Chicken Run. That's fine. I'm good with that because I'm going to go ahead because I was able to make you duck when I went for Expendables 3. So the pick I was going to take at Expendables 3, I'm now going to take here with my sixth pick. Get a little comedy, a little Helen Hunt action. I'm going to go get What Women Want.
Here it is! Here it is! Here it is! The movie I would never pick.
Was that it?
This was it. I would never pick this movie in my life.
I enjoy What Women's Want. I thought it was good.
I know you do. And you enjoy this movie, and I not understand how you enjoy it.
What's wrong? It's funny. It's stupid. Like there's nothing wrong with the dumb, stupid, funny comedy.
No. I understand the movie, but I never did this movie.
I mean, don't get me like. Come on, any man that was single and could read what women want in their minds and be able to fucking just play along. Like it's all like definitely as a young boy and teenage, like you can't tell me you wouldn't love that, be able to read women's minds.
It's true. Yes.
But I'm happy with my list.
And meanwhile, my cats are going crazy
I can hear the jingle bells.
I think my little one got that little bell ball and she's batting around the whole.
Oh yeah, we. All right, where are you going here?
Man, I think a little bit bamboozled by that chemical hit here. It's
I
bad.
love it. I love that you're still pandering. You're falling and you don't know what to do after I took the Expendables pick. I love that after you
It's
screwed me
bad,
with
man.
the back-to-back picks. So I'm
Okay,
enjoying
well,
this.
I'm thinking this movie just because uh, the cast is stupid. The cast is outrageous in this movie. Chris Rock, Jet
Yep,
Li,
I knew that's where you're going.
Bill Pesci,
Yep,
of course, Dan Glover, and
yep.
Mel Gibson. Lethal Weapon 4!
Yeah, that I was debating Lethal Weapon 4 too because Lethal Weapon 4 is it's funny how the final one is arguably the best one. So that's a good pick. I like
Yeah,
it. But I'm gonna
it really is. And I do love the first one, by the way. And I love the whole series, but
okay.
man,
I'm going here. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm happy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one because this is another good movie. This is an older film, and this is where a son of a wealthy corporate executive is kidnapped, and the FBI
oh,
operation fails. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab
man,
Ransom.
that's a good one. I thought, you know what? I kind of forgot about this movie until I was looking at his list.
Yeah, I did too. And I was like, ooh, I'm like, you know what? That's a good movie. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on that one and get at a good spot. And I think here at number 7, getting Ransom
Yeah,
is a very
it would have
solid
been the
pick.
next one.
I'm trying to keep it. I'm not trying to double up on sequels right now. I'm trying to make sure I got a good run of different movies.
I'm gonna pick a random one, and this is gonna be something that's kind of dumb and funny. And Martin Law is in this movie, and John Cena.
Oh,
Yeah,
took me a second.
taking Daddy's Home too.
Yeah, I'd never seen Daddy's Homes too, so I couldn't take it.
Yeah, he's
I've
hilarious.
only seen bits and pieces of it, and it looks funny with Mel Gibson, so I was gonna add it to my list just to have it. But I was like, all right, that was one of the movies I said to myself, I'm like, I am sure Chris is gonna take this one.
Yeah,
So,
no, he's hilarious in this movie. He's kind of on the level of what was it earlier? The one that you took.
what
What
women
women
want?
want. Yeah. I know, kind of has that humor.
He's actually a pretty solid comedian. Or I wouldn't say he could make a career off of it, but when he does a comedic role, he does well.
Yeah, he does.
But all right, you know how you pander to the votes really quick and really fast. You know what I'm going to do right here? Since I
Depending on the
just thought of
vote.
it. Oh, I'm pandering for votes hard here. I've never seen this movie. I want to see this movie, so I'm going to add it high on my at number 8, which I think is a good pick. I'm going to
Low.
add it
That's
right
pretty
here to
low.
get some, and I'm grabbing Fat Man. I'm grabbing the Santa Claus Fat Man movie. I'm
Yeah.
going for some votes. I figured this is one movie you were going to take and take it sooner, and it's sitting
I've
here
never
at this
seen it.
pick. I haven't either, but I know if we don't take it, we're going to get bitched at by the group chat. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it. Chris, I thought Chris has seen it, so you haven't. I'm going to put it
No.
on my watch list, and I'm going to watch it and report back, but it does look good. I have wanted to see it. It's one of those ones I keep forgetting about, so now taking it here will remind me to watch it. So I need to find a place to stream it, but Fat Man, I'm happy to
Yeah.
get that.
I can possibly take care of that for you. Let's see. There was one movie out. Okay. So we're pandering, and I really don't feel like picking another sequel right here. I'm picking Boss Level. This movie looks cool. I've never seen this movie, but apparently it's pretty good.
What is it?
Boss level.
Boss Level?
Mm-hmm.
I never even heard of this movie.
Yeah, no, I saw it on his recent on the list. And it's like one of those only movies that have a good ending of the movie.
Sci-fi action. It's on a Hulu original. Came out in 2020 during COVID. I mean, it has 74 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 6.8 on IMDb. Okay. I don't know
Right.
it. I haven't seen it, but
I mean,
I mean,
I looked at the preview on the show and I was like, oh man, it seems like something that I would like.
yeah. We're gonna announce what we're gonna do next week on Monday, and we're gonna definitely be able to give a lot more studying time down for some of these shows or movies that we do. But
Hey, I thought
I
we were going road tripping.
road tripping. Okay, that's fine. We're going road tripping next week.
Yeah, no, for the whole month of June, we're gonna do everything that's related
I
to the
forgot
road
next
trip
week. No, is next
and
week June? I don't
summer.
think next week's June yet.
Yeah, it next week is June.
Oh yeah, next that will be the first. Yeah, it's the first. It's literally next Saturday is June 1st. It's
June
the
1st. So
yeah.
we
That's
have 4 months of summer episodes.
awesome. All right, I'm going here. I've been scared of this one. This is gonna get my brother's vote right here. I know me and Mike really enjoyed this movie while we were
Okay,
young.
then.
I'm pandering, but I enjoyed this movie. I've been scared that you were going to take this movie. I kept pushing it off because I'm like, this is a really older movie. Who's going to remember this movie? I'm just going to sit on it. And every time you've picked, I'm like, oh, please don't go with it. Please don't go with it. So I'm going to go ahead
I'm
and
really trying to
take
figure
it.
out what it is.
Um, it's from 1992. It is when a test pilot volunteers for a science experiment when he's
Oh!
frozen and he wakes up 50 years later, and I am taking Forever Young.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. And if I have, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. This is one I was really scared you were going to steal from me. So me to get it here at number 9, I'm very happy. This is one of my favorite movies as a kid. Watching, I remember watching this. We had it on VHS and just replaying it. Me and Mike really enjoyed this one. So Forever Young, I'm excited to get this on the roster at this late in
Yeah,
the.
I saw it, and I looked at the title, and I looked at like the preview, and I'm like, oh man, this looks good, but I don't remember watching it.
Yeah, I thought maybe I was safe there, but every time you were picking, I was getting scared, more scared and more scared. So I had to grab it before it was too late.
All right, man, we'll kind it down to sequels, I think, only.
Yeah, we are, and I'm afraid you're gonna go with the one I'm serious curious for. I mean, he has other movies. You can completely go
You
off
know what?
kilter here.
This is the most famous line, and then Glover says it, and and for context, the bad guy in this movie has diplomatic with the human, and
God damn
then
you!
Glover knows
Fuck
it's
you!
no spinning glove boat.
I fucking hate you so much sometimes, Chris. I don't think you understand this. Just say it so I can get it over. Just fucking say
With
it.
no weapon
You're
too.
such a dick. Like, there's a 50-50 chance you could have gone with either one, and you had to go with my second. Like, I had the biggest crush on the love interest in this one as a kid, and it was heartbreaking when he found her tied to the pier, under the pier in the water. And that was, oh, Chris, I fucking hate you, son. God,
I love this
whole,
show. I wish more
you
people would watch this show.
you just like left and right just screwed me, man.
Ah.
God bless
Get your
America. Like,
heart out right there. I was spitting on it and
how?
spitting on it and spitting on it. I really thought it would take it from everyone yelling there. I'm like, oh man. Oh, I hope you don't
I
take it.
thought I was safe, man. I thought I was safe. Oh,
I'm
Chris.
from Lethal Weapon 2 might be too low for that at 10.
I really hate you, sir. Oh,
Oh, I'm a pit head.
well, I'm going off the wall here again. I
There you
haven't seen,
go.
it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Long time. I've only seen it maybe once. But this one is back in the day. Back in the day. I'm trying to see where this one was released. 1990, another older one. But this one has good old RDJ in it, Robert Downey Jr., young Robert Downey Jr., and young Mel Gibson. And go ahead and give me Air America, where a young
Yeah,
pilot
man.
finds himself recruited unwittingly into a covert and corrupt CIA airlift operation in Laos during the Vietnam conflict. Air
Yeah, I never
America.
seen that one. Never seen that one.
Yeah, dude, I had to really pivot hard after you fucking screwed me out of Lethal Weapon 2. So, I mean, I was going to go somewhere else. I was going to take Lethal Weapon 3, but let's be honest, that is probably the worst one, and I didn't feel like...
No one wants that one.
It's not bad.
No,
I enjoy all four of them.
it's not bad, but it's not the most memorable of the four.
No, it's not, but you just pissed me off, sir. You are a dick. And I can't wait until I get... Because the number one pick, you get to screw the guy behind you over and over again. I need the number one pick. I need to be able to recoup. I need to be able to screw you, sir. That's all. That's all. I just need to...
Uh, so what I think we will do is one post this on the Twitter
Who
page and we'll
cares? You
see who
won.
wins.
I
Who
mean, I don't
cares?
know. The last couple picks might screw you with the... But
Yeah.
I feel like I have a very good... I have a lot of his older movies, for sure.
Yes. So you might pander to that older audience here.
Yeah.
So what we will post this on the Twitter. And then maybe we will make a vote for what summer movie
No, we'll just throw it out
summer
there.
watch.
Too many votes. Let's just get one vote. We'll
One
off air.
vote.
We'll pick... We'll just have them vote for who's the winner of this podcast, and you and me off air will figure out what we'll do.
We'll vote then. Next
We're
week.
road tripping. So that road trip.
No
So movies
more.
about... We're
We're a
all
road
right.
trip movie. We have so many road trip.
Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously there's road trip, but road trip movies with friends is what it pretty much based down to. So there's a lot of them, but just out there. So road trip, Euro trip, all those types of movies that are tripping with your
The
best friends.
hangover.
A Hangover, Sex Drive, whole bunch of random ones out there. Just wait until this weekend. Think about them and come join us next week. We appreciate you tuning into our top 10 Mel Gibson movies. We'll put it out to a vote. Let you, the fans, decide who had the best draft. I'm hoping I won because I beat Chris last week. Hopefully I can beat Chris. Yeah, well, you dominated by beating me, but I might win the vote.
Have a blessed week.
Have a blessed week, y'all.
Thank you for listening to the Mocking You podcast. Yours truly, Lil B at Brunelli Sports and the Hater at